Hey guys, what's going on? So I'm working on a new map here real quick. Basically trying something new here. I've run into a few problems though. This map's nowhere near finished, by the way. It still needs some work. Now, the problem I'm running into is that I'm trying to make a map with a big sky dome, which is what I've done here. So that way, you can see from all angles and it looks really cool. The thing is this. The problems I've run into is that I can't put any spawn points on these other platforms here. Like, at all. In fact, they're on these right here because these are right next to the ground. Don't believe me? That's the death area. So I had to make sure that was set in there correctly. The other problem is I can't program AI in this either. So it's already got some problems with it. So right off the bat, there's already a couple of issues. But the map looks good though. It definitely needs some more work in some areas. Like I said, this is far from finished. It still needs a lot more work. But I thought I'd show you guys what I've been working on, trying to make a map from scratch. And that's basically it for right now. I'm going to try to find a way to get the spawn points in certain areas. I think maybe I can do something with the teleport feature. Yeah, getting a sky dome in this is actually a bit of a pain in the ass. The reason why is because, well, it looks cool. It takes a lot of work to get a sky dome in here. So I'm hoping that they fix this somewhere up the road, to where you just pick a grid room and just put a sky dome in there automatically, and that might fix the problem. That they could do that somewhere down the road, or just have a special grid room that's just sky dome only. That'd be awesome if they could do that. In fact, I'll show you what it looks like. Just to give you guys an idea if I was able to pull this off. Yeah, in order to get a sky dome, you got to put all these blockages in here, and when you get further away, they disappear. I guess that's so that you can see how big the room is. And on the floor, these are all the death zones, except for both AI and players. But like I said earlier, part of the problem is that, see these things? You can't put them on these platforms, which would have been nice so I could have more spawn points, but it just doesn't work. So I'm going to try to find a way around that. I'm sure there is a way, but it just depends on whether or not I can get it to work properly. And as for AI, there is no way I can get AI in here. There's just no way, because when they spawn in, they don't follow the AI paths because they can't put them on there. Like, whoops. Like, for instance, so you won't go on top of this, which is where I want it to be. That's where this thing's at. And it won't work. I can put it down below it, but the AI won't follow that. They'll just stand there like a bunch of dumbasses. So, there's already some limitations with this. I'm giving you guys a heads up, so if you want to build a map like this, it's going to have to be multiplayer only. And you're going to have to pull some tricks to get it to work the way you want it to. But I'm still going to be working on it. So, I just wanted to show you guys what I've been working on. Give you an idea. Also, some warnings to what you may run into when you're making a map like this. You can make it multiplayer only, but spawns are going to be limited to wherever you put the spawn points are, and they got to be on the floor. Okay, because literally, that is the floor right there. Okay? Is it facing the right direction? Let me check. Nope. There we go. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that, so you can get an idea of what I'm trying to work on. Because someone mentioned in one of my comments that I should probably make a level from scratch, see what I can do with a level from scratch. Well, I've done that before in Unreal, so I figured I could try that here and see what I can do. Well, it is limited. You can do it, but man, you are limited. Like, you absolutely have to put a floor and an enemy spawn in there so that you can actually have something to work with here. You can't have a level like this and have it work perfectly. So, see, that's the floor. So there's definitely some limitations there. So anyway, that is what I want to update you guys on. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you got any tips on how to fix this problem, try to make it better, let me know in the comments. More than happy to listen to you guys. And yeah, so there you go.